Hello. It's very weird to be filming horizontally for once. I'm so used to doing TikToks, Instagram Reels, stories, all vertical. So this is going to be a change. But hello, my name is Kai and welcome to my channel. I'm honestly not quite sure what I want this channel to be, but for some reason I woke up in the middle of the night last night and I just felt like a strong push from the universe to do this. Something in me clearly wants to do this today, so here we are. I remember seeing a TikTok once, and it was a girl talking about the analogy of Cringe Mountain. And if I can find the image, I'll put it up here somewhere. But she essentially says that to get to the land of cool, at some point you have to climb Cringe Mountain. And what that really means is you're going to create some bad stuff before it ever gets good. No one just wakes up and is amazing at their passion. You're going to be figuring out what works, what doesn't work, what you like to do. So this here is my Cringe Mountain. So I'm going to try and create some content. It's probably not going to be perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. Audio might be off, composition might look weird, might be blurry. Maybe my content will be boring. But you know, sometimes I actually like boring content. There's a niche for everything on here. I'm awful at public speaking as well and looking at this little green dot. But it's all part of the journey and I'm open to make mistakes, and that's something I think maybe put me off from doing this before. And I don't know, I just feel ready to climb Cringe Mountain again and get to the land of cool. Also, if you've been following my YouTube channel for years and years, I used to post like original songs, music covers. That's what kind of got my kickstart into social media. If you're a follower from then, hello, thank you for sticking around. This might be a change of format. I have been thinking about introducing music, weaving it through these kind of videos. I think that could be a nice little thing. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see if this goes anywhere. I am a bit of a perfectionist, so I'm going to try my best not to let that hinder me, although I say that with a fake campfire behind me just to get the aesthetics. But and aside from Cringe Mountain and perfectionism, I think the third point that's really stopped me from making these kind of videos is I don't really like to hear my accent on video, at least on myself. And I think over the years I've seen Irish and Northern Irish become a lot more common on like TikTok, even YouTube, the likes of Dairy Girls, which is one of my favorite shows. And I do feel that kind of constant exposure has made it a lot easier to hear myself back, if that makes sense. Just like with anything in life, like you want to feel seen, it really does play a big factor in how you perceive yourself. I do imagine when I go to edit this video, it's going to be cringe. I'm not really going to like my voice that much. I'm going to cut out all the awkward parts, but hopefully I can scrape together something. They say it's important to find your own kind of style in content, and I do believe I'll probably figure that out as I go along. But for now, I feel like I'm going to try and emulate the things that I like to watch. My favorite videos to watch are, you know, cozy, intimate talks, conversations, day in the lives, coming of age-esque videos. I love when people are able to make mundane content quite beautiful, who are able to find the beauty in the small things. Style-wise, I kind of steer more towards the warm, the cozy, the kind of videos that are 25 minutes long. You can sit there with a cup of tea or a glass of wine and just relax after a stressful day. I think that's something I would like to emulate. Some of my favorite YouTubers that come to mind are Annabelle Gao, Jasmine Chan, Justin Vuong, Benji Plant. I think they're all really great creators. I remember talking to my partner about my favorite YouTubers, and he stated that they were all Asian. And it was kind of interesting because I don't think I actively watched them because they were Asian, but there must be, maybe in some shape or form, I do see myself in them, and that's why I gravitate towards them. But I think all of them kind of have a sort of gentle soul quality about them. I feel like the biggest thing when I watch people online is I have this kind of gut feeling that we'd be really good friends if we met in person. Not in a creepy stalker Chapel Roan kind of way, but in a our personalities align sort of thing. I won't really know until I start filming if my videos will almost feel like the people I watch. I'd like to believe that one day when you open up one of my videos, it feels like a Kai video and not a knockoff of someone else. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna trust my gut, film what I think might work, and just hope for the best. So yes, this has been kind of a long ranty video. I've been filming for 43 minutes now. I'm sure I'm not even like 10 minutes into this video that you're watching, which means that's 30 minutes of just me stuttering over my words. But I know that's normal at the start of this, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys have a nice day, and we'll chat soon. So, I've been working from downstairs this morning. At 2 o'clock today, I have someone coming out to clean this sofa behind me. I do own a carpet cleaner, but some of these stains on this bad boy are really hard to get out, so I'm excited to see if something more heavy duty will be much different. Fun fact, this is one of the first big boy pieces we bought when we got this house. It's called the Scott Sofa by Made.com. I'm not sure I'm in love with it as much as when we got this a few years ago. I'm hoping with a good clean it might re-spark some joy I have with it. It's a few years old now, so it's definitely lost some of its colour. I'm going to take some before footage of it and compare it to the after just to see if there is much difference, and hopefully it wasn't a waste of money. The guy just finished cleaning the sofa. Is it perfect? Nah, but velvet's a bit of a bitch to clean, and I think it looks much better than it was before, so that's all that matters. Hey Google, play music.
Got it. Here's Spotify.
Give us a paw. Good boy. Mwah. Do you want to say hi to everyone? New bedding arrived from Marks & Spencer's. Do you want to smell it? Is it miso approved? The overarching theme for this room has always been light, airy, neutral colours, beigey tones, a place you can relax. Bit of a risky move going for charcoal. For a long time we thought that the problem was there was a lack of colour, but I'm starting to think it's a lack of contrast. I'm interested to see what these will look like. I forgot I also picked up another pair of trousers from M&S. I own these in grey as well. They are a bit long because I am 5'2", so nothing a little sewing machine magic won't fix. Let's make this bed. I think I can already tell that I love this colour. This is the only acceptable way to find the corners, and I'll not be told otherwise. First impressions, I think I like it. No eating the new bed. Say it. Thank you. My partner and I got this house just at the start of COVID, so it was a bit of a risky investment. Thankfully it did pay off. At the moment I feel like we're kind of shifting in our style and the direction we want to take it. Interior design was never really my forte. I felt like I had a good grasp on what I liked, but I'm not sure if that's because I've been binging a lot of architecture and interior design videos, or maybe my style and taste has just matured, but I'm excited to make some changes to this house. One thing that's felt a bit sparse in the living room at the moment is the lack of softness. We've invested in a new rug, quite a big one actually. Comes in this lovely blue greyish tint. I'm not sure how to describe it exactly. We got a pretty big size because I learned that it should touch all of the social seating in the room, I think. But yeah, I think the blue will complement the orange tones in this sofa, and as I say, add a bit of softness, add a bit of pop of colour. I really hope I like it because returning rugs sounds like a nightmare. Just finished work, so I'm gonna head to the gym. But before then, I've got some parcels I need to send. I've been selling a lot of my old clothes, mainly because my style's changed, my weight's changed, and I don't like to have too many clothes. I say that, but like this is not even half of my wardrobe, unfortunately. This is mainly my trouser rack. I ran out of room in my other closet. Getting rid of a few things will definitely help. I used to always chuckle at those vlogs that started with them getting out of bed. When they clearly got out of bed, set up the tripod, got back into bed, and I've just did the same thing there with the car. I'm humbled. Humbling experience. And was it worth it? Was the shot cool? Probably not. My magnet is not very strong, so the likelihood that you're going to fall off any minute now, very high. And there you go. Bye!